Hi, my lovelies. Welcome back to the Tracie Trendy Show. Today, I'm going to be discussing Married at First Sight. Oh my goodness. I watched the last season of Married at First Sight, and I was thinking oh my goodness, I think they've turned a corner. I'm thinking they're giving black women a fair shake. I mean, it was Armani and Karen. Right off the bat, they got solid guys. Now, I spoke too soon because this season looks like a hot, sweaty, dump fire mess. It is a mess. And it seems like they set my girl Paige up. It seems like they set her up. Okay? Everybody saw this train wreck a mile away. The train wreck being Paige and Chris. Chris has this highfalutin opinion of himself. Okay, and even Pastor Cal said he's quite persnickety. If I said that word correct, quite persnickety. Persnickety. I remember him saying that. So even Pastor Cal was like, no, I don't know about this. But I guess for entertainment factor, they put those two together. I'm like, why can't they put a train wreck with the white couples? Okay? Anyway, Paige has a lot going down for herself. She's an accountant. And supposedly Chris. Stay tuned, people. Stay tuned. I'm about to pour some tea, okay? I'm about to pour some tea. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Okay, so supposedly Chris is an accomplished man, okay? He's an entrepreneur. He owns a franchise. And he's just up and coming with all the money, all right? Supposedly. Caleb has emphasized that he wants a pretty wife. They get Paige, okay? And then that kind of plants a seed in the viewer's head. So you're saying Paige is not pretty? Or what are you trying to tell us? I don't know. You know, Paige is okay. She's okay. I mean, she could fix her. You know, she can do a little fix it up there, but, you know, she's okay. So anyway, the wedding comes. He looked surprised. He looked pleased, and family looked pleased, because even the dad said the wife better be pretty. And Caleb's as another no good man, sorry. But even Chris's dad was pleased by Paige. At the wedding ceremony, some truth was revealed that Paige didn't live up to Chris's aesthetics. And he told that to her friends, who did not reveal that to Paige. But anyway, he tells Paige, yeah, they seem to jive pretty well at the reception. Then on the honeymoon night, the man tells her he's not attracted to her. You would think the story ends right there, right? You would think, because if this were any other kind of situation, if they're met at a bar or somewhere at a party, someone says they're not attracted to you, that ends the love connection. But unfortunately, these people are married. They're married. So what do Paige and Chris do? What do? They go ahead and have sex. Not once, but twice. They had it at night and in the morning. Maybe in between two, but at least twice. So, I'm trying to be as objective as possible when it comes to Paige and Chris. Maybe they were horny. Maybe they felt like, okay, let's just do this. Okay, we abstained and blah, 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 blah. Now, let me tell you another reason why I think the producers set up Paige. Chris, as messy as he was honest. He is honest. He did say that he just came off an engagement. A broken engagement of 3 months before signing up for the show. And that's what makes me think that they set Paige up. This was not a wise decision. Not in the least bit. They did this before with, I can't think of the girl, the chinless wonder girl, who thought she was hot stuff, and she had a very handsome husband. And anyway, she went back to her old boyfriend, but she said her old boyfriend was contacting her. but they put her on the show anyway, and of course the marriage imploded. So anyway, back to Chris and Paige. It seems like they duplicated that scenario. So anyhow, they had sex even after the fact that Chris told Paige he wasn't attracted to her. Low self-esteem, Paige went on and had sex with him in the morning as well. If she said, look, I was horny, whatever, it was just a fuck buddy situation, okay, but let's not put that on the show. But it was mentioned. But, okay, so he goes the morning after sex. Chris goes to get breakfast. And I'm like, why are you leaving the hotel room? Paige just said right then and there, why are you leaving the hotel room? There's a menu. We could order room service. Why are you leaving the hotel room? Anyway, Chris is gone for hours. And eventually, you know, she's got to meet with his parents. I don't know. Chris met with her parents. But she met with his parents. And she told them. She told them everything. That they had sex. And his old stanky ass mom and aunts, I don't know who the other woman was, just like, they're giving her the side eye. It's like, was he drinking? This and that and the fifth? At least the dad, who I thought would not be so understanding, he kind of had Paige's back. He says, you're a fine ass woman. You put out everything. And he gonna turn you away. So, anyway, they call up Chris. Chris come with his tail between his legs, and they're like, so we hear you don't find Paige attractive. Why'd you sleep with her then? Why did you do it? He goes, well, I thought that sleeping with Paige would make me closer to her. And they go, okay, all right. But he did it twice. Okay, he couldn't figure out the one time. He knew he wasn't physically attracted to her. All right, and then I don't know who Paige was talking to, because she said that she talked to her guy friends when she went on and got her hair done, and they were saying men won't sleep with women they don't find physically attractive, and that's a damn ass lie. They do it every day. So anyway, she went and got her hair done. She looks 100% better, and she seemed to change her mind. She says, you know what? There's a reason why we were paired together. So let's figure that out, Chris. That tells me people were talking to the show. People were talking to the producers. Maybe the experts were talking to her. And you know, I know they get money for the show. I think they get $100,000. And you know, at this point, damn it, you know, I get a vacation and some money. You know, if they had kept the part where the sex part out of it, I would still be doing a damn show. Because you know what? I'm trying to put my head in Paige low self-esteem brain, but I would not be saying I would not mention the sex part, because then that looks bad on her. Because he told it wasn't after sex, it was before. So anyway, then after she told Chris's parents, he gets all toxic with her and all manipulative and all mad that she talked about this situation to his parents. And I'm like, listen, dude, don't act like you're so chaste, okay? You were on national TV talking about you want a freaking bed. You were all out there with that. So don't act like, and you know your parents are watching the show, so don't act like they don't know you're out there doing it. So, here comes the tea, people. Here comes the tea. Now, Mr. Financially established Chris is probably broke as a joke, okay? His franchise, 3 months. It took 3 months to fail. The franchise that he had was a Subway. Some Subways, if you put them in the wrong spots, they ain't going to be popping off. And you should have been selling those $5 footlongs. You should have been doing some kind of promotion to get people in there. Or you should have picked a better location. But anyway, 3 months, the franchise dies. And a lot of the employees were saying it was because Chris never showed up. He was not there to steer the ship. So anyway, he got evicted. And this was before COVID, but since COVID came, it backlogged all of the stuff. So they finally evicted him, his Subway stuff, took all of this merchandise, threw it out in front of the establishment, but outside the building. and everything. Because they locked the place up, and he still had like sodas in there, the kind of bottled sodas that was still locked up in there when I guess he didn't pay rent or something. And I find out that Subway is one of the more reasonable franchises, the cheaper one to get. So anyway, it seems like our good girl Paige is more established than he is. And what he's doing now is working for, I think, a car dealership, Acura or something like that. I don't think he's selling cars, but he's the guy that you go to when you decided on the car you want. Now they're going to upsell you with some added stuff, like an extended warranty or something like that. I think that's his position at Acura or whatever car company that he works for. So that is the tea, people. He ain't got no franchise anymore. And he's just working, pushing cars. That's the tea. And if you didn't notice already, I'm going to show you his girlfriend, fiance. This is his fiance. Quite lovely lady. Who might be pregnant. Oh my goodness. So I will be looking and watching Married at First Sight. This is just too much. It'll be even more too much if Paige is pregnant too. Because I think she might be pregnant too. And the fiance? Oh my goodness. Okay, people, that's a lot. Chris ain't got a job. He's not an entrepreneur. Let's just say that. He has a job, but he's not an entrepreneur. He's not running a company anymore. They threw that stuff out on the street. Okay? Someone came and threw some of the files on the back of the truck and left the other junk out, and kept going, kept it pushing. All right, my lovelies. If you like what you hear, don't hesitate to hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell, and drop me a line. Tell me what's happening. What do you think? All right, my lovelies. Do you think Paige is pregnant too? Because supposedly the fiance is the ex-fiance. That is a lot. Okay, so drop me a line. All right, my lovelies. Bye-bye.